Hello everybody and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, the real driving simulator. It's me, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In our last episode, we were just continuing through the cafe's quests, the menu books, and yeah, we're just going to keep doing that until we have to, until we finish them all, basically. It seems like that's the only real progression for the game, unless you want to take on the world circuit yourself and basically do every race that's thrown at you. But we'll do that later on once everything's being completed via the cafe quests. We've got this to do here, the was it Petite Course de France, as part of our so we have to change our car. Which one should we pick up? I think we should go for this Clio here. Do we need to upgrade it, do you think? Suggested PP is about 500. Do you know what? Let's go back and let's just upgrade it a tiny little bit just to see what we can do with it. The tuning shop here. We'll just tune it up a little bit just to give us a bit of an edge. What's extreme? Extreme, right. Alright, well, we're just going to go into racing. We don't need to spend too much money. We can't get that. Well, let's try this for a little bit of a pump up. Racing transmission. That doesn't put it up too much. We'll get the racing medium wheels. We like the medium wheels, so we'll have those up. We'll have one more bit. What else should we have? Engine balance tuning, no. Anti-lag system? What's an anti-lag system do? Greatly improves throttle response in turbocharged cars. Okay, so it doesn't really put our performance up or anything. Do you know what? I think we should be okay with what we've got there. So we've upgraded two parts of the car. So let's get going. Two laps and we've got two races. So let's get this underway. It'll take out a Clio. It doesn't look like it's going too fast. It seems to be okay. Just take it wide to get round this guy. Right. Pedal to the metal. Get past this Peugeot. Oh, this guy's trying to cut us off. We'll come out of that corner with most of our speed, so that's okay. We're getting used to it little by little. We have to take this bit wide though, just so we can overtake these guys. But this car handles pretty well, to be honest. It's not so bad. I'm going to hit the brakes quite hard. There we go. Just tap the throttle just to keep the speed up as we get to the ideal speed for the corner. Take that bit a little bit wider than I would have liked there. The car was in our racing line, so we couldn't really do much there. We'll just keep tapping the throttle on this bit. Yeah, I was going to say it's going to chuck us out like pretty hard at the end. Alright. Oh, start to skid a bit there. And this car's just going our way and made us drop our speed a bit there. Come on, get out of our racing line. Yeah, that's what happens. You get panged and get in my way. Come on. Stop hogging the racing line. That's it. There we go. We don't have to worry about them now. We can just run away with the lead now. Oh, someone just bumped into us there. Wasn't very nice. Did they bump into us, or just felt like we did? Felt like somebody just rear-ended us. There's nobody in sight. Oh, go on, we managed to save it. That's okay. There's nobody there. Might have just been the car reacting to something on the road. There we go, managed to keep that line alright. There's a hard turn here as well. Goes left and then right, if I remember rightly. Whoa, gotta be careful how you brake on them corners, because the car does tend to skid out a little bit. There we go, we saved it. I think we're going to be alright. Kind of like broke a bit too late there, but it didn't matter. I managed to control it. So we came first in that race. Happy to report. And we had about a 5-second lead. And there's 15,000 back for some of the upgrades that we made. Race 2. I'm guessing this is just in reverse. First challenge is just getting past everybody, so you've got a clear race. You don't have to worry about anybody slowing down and bumping into them. Take it a bit wide so I can get past them. There we go. We're half the way there. And the 5 opponents to pass. Slipstream this guy for a little while, get the speed up, and then we can get past him. Right, we'll take him wide here. And his car's actually just as fast as ours. I mean, if he didn't slow down it right in front of us there and we didn't bump him, I think we would have been past him there. We'll get him though, we'll get him on this lap somewhere. There we go, we got him here. We can cut him off now. Yeah, it's not nice being on the receiving end, is it? And do what you guys were doing to me. There you go, we're gaining a bit of distance now. What? I think he's just round the last corner to the finish line now. Is this lap going to be faster than the previous? Should be. Second lap's normally faster than first lap traditionally, because you're going faster when you go past for your second lap. There we go, yeah, about 3 seconds quicker. $22,500. I think we got back. Yeah, we've definitely got back what we spent on upgrades. And we're up to 800,000 credits now. Oh, we get the muscle cars now, is it? We'll go for the end one this time. Chevrolet. Corvette Convertible 69. That's probably going to be our next collection that we need to collect. And let's go back to the cafe. Nice work, you finished first in the Petite Course de France. You should now be able to access missions. Visit missions to try your hand at various challenging and enjoyable race situations. In fact, missions will be the theme of the next menu I've prepared for you. Till then. So a pavilion has been made available. Try your hand at a mission. Okay. Go to missions and select the Magic Mountain to try your hand at Deep Forests The Pass. Missions is where you can get a taste for racing in all sorts of different situations. For this menu, I'd like you to give one a try. Go to missions, select the Magic Mountain to try your hand at Deep Forests The Pass. Get bronze or better, then come back here and see me. Well, I'm going to try and get a gold on it, because that's just how I roll. Overtake all cars by the finish line. Colliding with other cars will disqualify you from the mission. Oh, okay. Well, they best not get in my way then. Oh, look at that. You got gold for finishing in first place. Wow, that was really tight. So let's go back to the cafe. Nice work. How did you find your first mission? The pass is a fun challenge, but there are plenty of other races for you to try your hand at as well. I've also heard that you can win cars if you earn all bronze or all gold prizes on each mission section. Which reminds me, I owe you a reward. Go ahead and grab it. World Circuit's Blue Moon Bay Speedway. And Weathertech Raceway Laguna Seca. And Willow Springs International Raceway. Collection Mustang. So that'll be the ones that we've just collected. Okay, so we need to get a Ford Mustang Boss, a Mustang Mach, and a Mustang GT. For this menu, you'll be collecting Mustangs. The Mustang series of high-performance cars was produced by Ford and is widely considered an American classic. Collect all three models and bring them back here, then I'll tell you all about these legendary cars. So let's head to the World Circuit. And we're going to the Americas. Blue Moon Speedway. So no limit, but it's an FR challenge, 550. Let's change our car. Corvette Convertible. I think we should upgrade it just a little bit. It says recommended 550 pp, so we'll get it to 550 pp. and put it on racing. What else do we normally do? Racing exhaust as well. And the other one we normally do. Racing... oh. The wheels. We'll try that. We'll normally just do 3 parts and then give it a try. And if it needs a bit more, then we just upgrade a little bit more. So it's 3 laps on the Blue Moon Bay Speedway. Let's see how this beauty rides. Seems a bit sluggish, but it's a muscle car for you. I think we'll get him on another couple of laps here. It's the first one that you have to brake a little bit. We'll catch these up no problem, I think. We are gaining on them, so that's a good sign. Get past them here, I think. They don't cut us off. Ooh. Don't have to lose control of it when that happens. But we're doing alright. We're gaining a bit of a lead. Oh, just messing it up now. I'm not really too keen on this car, to be honest. But we've done it. Next up, we're heading to the USA and the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. bit skiddy when you have to apply the brakes. Oh, might put the brakes on a bit too late there. Oh, looks like we've managed to save it. Oh, messed up. Broke too late. But it's okay, the others haven't got up to me yet, so just this one to do. We'll squeeze past. Go, I think that's it for this race. And we've picked up the Mustang Mach 1, I think it is. And what's next? Willow Springs International Raceway. We get the Mustang GT 2015 for coming 3rd place or higher. To go wide to take over. Bit of a skid on. Oh, got in my way. Ended up bumping, yeah. It's alright, we managed to save it. On we go. Lap 2. There we go, that's it. I think that's all 3 cars collected for the collection menu, for the collection book. Back to the cafe. Let's see what Luca's got to say. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Mustang collection. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. So we've got Daytona International Speedway. You can't talk about American sports cars without mentioning the Ford Mustang. The first generation Mustang from 1964 has a very special place in motoring history. Made its debut at the World's Fair in New York, and within a month over 100,000 orders had been placed. Compared to other American cars of the time, the Mustang was relatively small but had a powerful compact design. The Boss 429 was built to compete in the US's immensely popular NASCAR races, while the legendary GT350 was developed in collaboration with the American racing driver Carroll Shelby. There aren't many cars which boast over half a century of history over numerous generations. And the Mustang remains just as much of an icon of American motoring today as it did when it first launched. Collection Camaro. New menu book acquired. So Chevrolet, we've got to collect the Chevrolet cars now. Now that you've got yourself a Mustang collection, I'd like you to move on to collecting Camaros. The Camaro is another high-performance classic produced by General Motors' Chevrolet brand. It traces its history back to the rise of the American muscle car in the 1960s. Collect all 3 models and come back to see me. I'll be waiting. these are the cars that we can use. I think we're going to use the Chevrolet convertible that we've got, the Corvette convertible, sorry. 600 is the required suggested PP. We'll give it a go because our car's just 5 off that. We should be okay. And if not, we can always tune it up a little bit more. Oh, Shelby, out the way. Oh, I'm hitting these corners way too fast. Oops, my bad. Wow, I'm not doing too good on this. There we go, dominating the field. Next up, Willow Springs. Yeah, get out me way. Making us go wide. Get past you. Nasty. We'll do it though, because we know that we can win. Just need to get past a load of yous in order to have a bit of free road so that I can race the way I need to race. Take my racing lines nicely without having to worry about skidding off when I go wide. Say, look, you're taking my racing line up again. Nudge past you. I'll be charging you for the paint job, the respray. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you get out the way, otherwise I'd have bumped you off the road. Go first place finish and win the next car in the collection. Can't believe I was almost 20 seconds ahead there. Camaro, is it SS or S5? Oh, it's SS16. So we have tuned up the car a little bit more so that we can compete in this and get better than 6th. We did come 6th in our first attempt. Must have a top speed of 147 miles per hour because that's where we were stuck at before. And we get so far round and then we just can't compete with the rest of the cars. If we can get 3rd, that's alright. We can always come back at a later date and finish off and get 1st place if we need to. Oh well, 3rd's good enough. Let's go back to the cafe. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Camaro collection. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. So we've got a 2-star roulette ticket. Chevrolet is one of American manufacturer General Motors' most storied brands. Its legendary Camaro sports car first appeared in 1966, and it's famous for its long rivalry with the Ford Mustang. Along with the Mustang, the Camaro was one of the stars of the Trans Am races of the 1960s. In fact, the first generation Z28 Camaro was fitted with an engine specially designed for the Trans Am races. The 5th generation Camaro debuted in 2006 and became very popular after appearing in a series of films. The 6th generation ZL1 1LE made waves after posting a Nuremberg ring lap time that was worthy of a supercar. As you can see, therefore, the Camaro remains a much loved and sought after classic even after all these years. Take a photo of your car in scapes. Visit Scapes and take a photo. Have you visited the Scapes Pavilion yet? It's a haven for travel lovers where you can take photos of your favourite cars in all sorts of locations. Your goal for this menu is to try out some of the Scapes features for yourself. Head over to Scapes and select a spot that calls to you. Take a nice photo, then come back here and see me. Happy snapping. Well, I'm going to change my car in that case to our Ferrari. Where we at? Change car. There we go. Where we at? This one here. Let's just have a quick look to gifts here as well. We'll do this 2-star roulette. We'll get the lowest prize. We just know a little smaller bit of money there, look. Yeah, how did we know? We just knew. Rigged. And we're going to go to Scapes, which is over here. Hey, Olivia. Hi, Sarah. And you must be Dark Mazda. I've been hearing a lot about you. Nice to meet you. I'm Olivia. I'm a photographer. Here in Scapes, you can photograph your favourite car in over 2,500 spots around the world. You can go to these spots from the menu on your left, Switzerland, America, wherever you want, and you'll have access to a fully functional camera, so you'll be able to get into details when creating your shot. It's a fantastic playground for a photographer like myself. By the way, are you familiar with photography using a camera? We'll say no. Okay, don't worry, that's no problem. Let's start out by pushing the shutter button to take your first shot. So start out by selecting my first scapes. Let's get out there and take some cool photographs. Picked out 5 spots for you to start with, and I've already set it all up in advance. Choose one that you like and go to the camera menu and select shoot. Once you do this, it'll expand your horizons. Oh, that looks good. I'll have a go at that one. This is the Chikurin no Komichi, a trail in Kyoto, Japan. Let's practice your focusing technique here. We'll leave the car where it is so you can press the R1 button to bring up camera mode. In camera mode, you'll be able to adjust your focus. Start by setting the focus option to single AF in the settings menu. Then with the square button held down, move the left stick to manually adjust your focus position. Try focusing on the car in the foreground. Notice how sharp it appears against the blurry forest background. Naturally, focusing on the background will produce the effect of the car going out of focus. When picking a focus point, you'll want to consider what it is you want people to notice when they see your photo. Yeah, we've took our photos. We're not really great at photography. Well, I'm not anyway. You guys might be, but that's not the part of the game I'm bothered about. Well done, you. Happy with the photo you took? Yeah, I'm going to have to be. Whenever you take a good shot, be sure to share it. You can see the photos that everyone shared by visiting the showcase. While it's fun to compete with other drivers in sport and multiplayer modes, sometimes it's nice just to be able to swap your favourite photos. Now I suppose I'd better give you your reward. Go ahead, it's all yours. Trial Mountain Circuit and Championship Trial Mountain Cup. So let's click start. For this menu, I'd like you to go to World Circuits and enter the Trial Mountain Cup. The race will take place in the middle of a national park surrounded by the wondrous American wilderness. To race it requires quite a lot of skill. As such, you need to hold a National A license in order to enter. If you don't hold a National A license yet, head to the license centre. Cork Lopez will talk you through the tests. Once you've earned your National A license, you can head over to World Circuits. Your aim is to finish in the top 3. Everyone in the cafe will be rooting for you. So this is Trial Mountain. So everybody, that is going to be it for this episode of Gran Turismo 7, the real driving simulator. I've been your host today, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming, and if you have liked the video, the episode, give me a like and give me a sub. Next time we are going to be partaking in the International License A. We're going to try and get gold on every single one of them. It's going to probably be a long episode. That'll just enable us to continue with the goals set out from us by Luca at the cafe. And then we can go into the Championship Trial Mountain Cup and compete and advance what we were calling the career. So yeah, until next time guys, that's goodbye from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side.